I know that the link between print and digital sometimes feels a long way off. Maybe it's time to cover a little bit of that now with print. For people for years have said print will die, the written word will die, but it's still here, and I believe still here to stay. And the digital world, it feels like you're either in one camp or the other. But let's talk about that crossover now and where it crosses over. That's a great example that you've just given me. A personalized QR code,
Yeah.
put on a printed on one, and then the next one's got the next person's QR code on. They scan the QR code, open the phone up, and they go to a website. It's got their name plastered all over it with generic other content, and that's very good. Anybody that runs mailing campaigns or wants a high response rate in direct mail, that's a no-brainer. What about other ones, Dean, with the changes between the two?
Yeah, I'm still a firm believer that the best campaigns have a mix of both. We've been through a phase, I think since COVID, where everything's shut down. We've got clients that changed from doing lots of DM packs that were highly personalised going out to clients, and then COVID happened, everything shut down, and all marketing went online, and people just were getting bombarded with emails. And we've spoken to some of our clients, and some of them have actually lost some clients because their clients have said they weren't getting the response rates from the digital side. And a lot of the clients have now started coming back, and I think everyone's realizing that. But if you can land something that's personalized to the right person at the right time, and it's tactile by use of a nice finish, a nice laminate or a nice textured stock, it makes people kind of sit up and think differently, I think. Rather than just looking at, we're all used to scrolling through screens and scrolling through emails now. Something you actually stop, it takes a bit more attention out of your day. You stop to look at something. If it's finished nicely, I think you kind of subconsciously store that a little bit easier.
I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. And certainly, in certain situations, it can't be beaten for me. The digital world is full of a push and pull method for me. So you either push your messages out, whether it's an advert or whether it's posts and content, or you pull people in, i.e. somebody goes to Google and they've got pain and they've got a problem and they want to find a solution for it. So it's a lot push and pull there. Whereas things like exhibitions, I still think print works very well because people do, skim through. And like we all respond in different ways to different things. But I used to remember getting so much direct mail on my doorstep at work and home. I get none now. And it's almost like a novelty again.
Yeah, I mean, you get the stuff that comes through the door from the post, the general kind of leaflets and flyers, and they're fine. They're putting the word out, and but a lot of those just end up in the bin. It's about if you're going to send something, make it nice, make it tactile, make it different, make it stand out from everything else that you're getting delivered. I've got a couple of examples here. So this is something we did recently for a client. The personalisation was only that it goes into the name and address here, but when you open it up, it's kind of got like this 3D element to it. And I think just having something different makes people have a look at it and see what it's all about. It's not just it's a thing to throw it away in the bin. You're paying that extra time to see what it's about and have a look at it and play with it and go, oh, that's quite clever.
But now you can embed the crossover between print and digital. You can embed things into a mailing piece now that a click of a button, or you do something with that mailing piece and it can send an alert to a CRM for a salesperson to follow up.
Yeah.
So it's getting better in terms of, rather than print fighting digital and vice versa, they're actually, I see them merging together now a lot more, which is great to see.
Yeah, I definitely think that the best campaigns that we get involved in they're a good mix of print and digital. Yeah, you often get, with some of our clients, we often get a notice saying that we're going to send a comms out, so almost like a pre-launch of something. They'll send it out digitally, so people get a warning that something's going to come, and then they'll have something land on their desk, like that leaflet or that flyer, and there'll be a call to action in there. There might be a QR code, or there might be, but you kind of made people aware digitally, you've landed something physically, and then there's a digital action to take part in. So you're kind of combining the best of both worlds.